Saw Nick and I kind of talking about the pros and cons between a bimini top and then the arch that were on the two boats we were on before. Now I'm standing on a Boston Whaler 28 Vantage. This boat has a hard top. Notice how the support for this hardtop is on the exterior of the boat. So in a fishing situation, Nick's gonna get into a T-top, which is more centrally located on the boat. So maybe I'm bottom fishing and I've got this big cockpit back here. It's easy because I'm just straight up and down fishing. But if I'm fishing for a pelagic kingfish, or I'm doing tarpon or something, where I've got to be chasing the fish around the boat, it's gonna be just a little more awkward kind of coming around, because you're gonna have to take your rod and work your way around to get up at the bow of the boat to go chase a fish down. But once again, this is a Boston Whaler 28 Vantage. It's a great family boat. It's kind of a combo boat. It's not necessarily geared for the die-hard, hardcore fisherman, but it'll sure get the trick done. But once again, we're talking about shade and coverage. This is almost like a bimini top as far as being the expansion or the expansiveness of it, and how much shade it's gonna give you and keep you nice and cool, keep that sun off of you, and make it a more pleasurable day out on the water. So Nick's coming to you next with the T-top.
Now on all your center consoles, you're primarily gonna see a T-top. A couple different directions that you can go with a T-top. This one's what's called a hard top, opposed to a canvas top, which is gonna have your material up there that's gonna be your canvas material. One of the downsides to a canvas top is it will have to be replaced eventually. That's why it's generally a more expensive option to go with a hard top, but it's gonna last you for a really long time. Of course, it also gives you a little bit more fishability right here. You got these kingfish rod holders, that's what we call them, for trolling off the back. And when you have a T-top compared to your hard top, bimini, sports arches, it's really with fishing in mind. So you're gonna get all that shade, but you're gonna have that mobility to walk around the whole side of the boat. So like Keith was talking about earlier, you're fighting a fish, you need to run up to the front. Nothing is obstructing your motion around here as you're carrying a rod up forward. Your T-top, while it might not look like much, makes a world of a difference. Keep you out of the rain, give you a little bit of sun coverage, and it's amazing at the end of the day how much different you feel with just that little bit of shade, and you're also not gonna sacrifice any of that mobility around the boat. Center console, fishing boat, T-top's gonna be your best option.